Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is going to be a quick one today. We're just looking at my time in Tallinn, Estonia, from the ferry in Helsinki to Tallinn. Here are some of the things that we got to see after we got off the ferry. It was actually a very quick ferry ride over from Helsinki to Tallinn. So we got off the ferry and now we're at the port, just trying to get to our hotel. So here we are, just walking over. There was a lot of people on the boat that morning. So everyone's just getting off, taking buses, taxis, or walking to where they need to go. Tallinn was actually really nice and quite unexpected to be honest. I wasn't expecting to have as much fun as I did there. It's very well, the old town is very walkable, um and in some other areas of the video you'll see kind of the old and the new parts of the city, so it's very interesting. Here's the old town, the hotel we stayed at. This was actually the older side, actually. The more modern side was across the street, and that's where we stayed. And when I say this is an old town, this is an old town. So it's like medieval architecture, restaurant themes. Like it was very themey. And it was quite interesting because I liked all of it. I liked all of it. Even though it was very themey and kind of like, okay, hey, we're in this medieval town and we're gonna play it up. Like it was actually really fun and interesting. We learned a lot about their history, the history of this part of the city where there was a collective of women, even still to today, a collective of women artisans who do scarves and jewelry. And I actually was able to buy one of the scarves here. So very nice area. This old church, some of the pieces from the old church on the outside here. Then this is the square, and here's a view. So after we went on our walking tour, um almost at the end of it we were able to get some nice panoramic views of the city, and you can see the old and the new kind of melding together. Um, we walked and walked and walked to find curry, and I was so happy when we did finally find some curry because I was craving Indian food. Holland's Old Town, looking at the nightlife. It's, a lot of things to do. It is a bit of a college area, so there were a lot of college students who were out, whether it was karaoke or, out for drinks and just having a good time. All the restaurants were closed, obviously. But it was, I think, about 10 or 11 at night, and it was still light outside, which was so interesting and cool to me. Perks of being on the other side of the world, sun doesn't set the way it does back home. So it was a bit quiet, but there were still people out. So we're just walking around. Yeah, that's light, 11 o'clock at night. Now, here is one of the places I really liked a lot. This medieval, like, I'm gonna say she was a fisherwoman, and she definitely stayed in character. Um, she sold some pastries and she had like a head of a fish in a bowl. It was so cool. But it was nice. It was really nice. The pastries were actually really delicious. Um, and this is a store I stopped at to get some items that were made by local artisans here again. I think it's great to buy local, and I was happy I was able to be a part of it. But until next time, like, subscribe. Bye.